Romans chapter 5, verse 8. But Yahawah commendeth his love towards us, in that while we were yet sinners, Hamashiach died for us. Much more than being now justified by his blood, we should be saved from wrath through him. For if when we were enemies, we were reconciled to Yahawah by the death of his son, much more being reconciled, we should be saved by his life. Not only so, but we also joy in Yahawah through our outer one, Yahawashi, Mashiach, by whom we have now received the atonement. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Kakodash, the Wadi Yahawashim Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, deserved of honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, and pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathen. Rightfully so. I'll brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs it have taken upon. Right now, the time is 3:41 a.m., Monday, February 3rd, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. So these are the things we're seeking. These are the things we're hoping for, seeking for. Our Ratazai. It happens this year, or however it goes, because we know them pushing the C hip it's gonna be a process. So we gotta respect the process of Yahawashi Shah. So it's inevitable. It's just a matter of time. And timing is everything. When you're in the spirit world, when you're in the flesh, timing is everything, and this is the process. Salaki. So the process is in effect, and we just plan it out. And I reconcile, I endure, and be a predestinated one. I reconcile. So knowing that our King Yahawashi has done this great thing for us, this is what's keeping us this was keeping us focused. Yahawashi. Because man, I was just saying, I watching a brother video. I was just saying, man, I would never knew this brother if it wasn't for this truth. I would never met him. I would never met the apostle. I would never met the elders, the Akim. We didn't just, let's just do the faith of Yahawashi Shah. That's why we know each other. That's how you know this is real. This is the real deal. This is the real thing. And we wouldn't even know about Nate. We wouldn't know about Shakari. Nobody we know. None of this stuff would be accurate if it wasn't no Yahawah. If we didn't have faith in Yahawashi Shah. That's a fact. That's a given. That's a fact. So that's just what it's boiled down to, because, like I said, I would say this, like when I came down, the first thing I wanted to do was shake Apostle Tahar's hand and tell him thank you. You saved my life. And the first thing he said, it wasn't me, it was Yahawashi. So that was a clear indication. And all the glorious dream, the video I was watching, the Pastor Hart uploaded the brother's video from Mississippi, the elder brother from Mississippi video on his channel. And I stood on the battleground with that brother. I read for him. I remember when he came up from, either when he was in Chicago camp or Mississippi, wherever he came from, he came up there. And we was on the battleground. And I was reading for him. That's when I first got in, it was a pleasure. It was my pleasure to read for the brother. And he's been a righteous soldier for Yahawashi. And to be learning these things together, and I met the elder brother from Chicago, the head in Chicago. I met the second in command in Chicago. I met a few other brothers from Chicago too that came up. And I knew brothers. I met brothers from Texas. So this is how we came together through the unity of the body of Yahawashi. All right, and Yahawashi is the head. All right, so Salakia, So the reason why I got these verses is because he said something about grace. I totally forgot where it was at, but it was a part he said something about grace. So I was going over verses dealing with grace, but it led me to this. And I always like reading Romans chapter 5, which is a very, very powerful verse, chapter, which said the headline reads for the chapter is result of justification. So we've been justified by Yahawashi through his death, and he's gonna save us through his life. That's what's about to happen. So he's coming back as an angelic force, and he's not gonna meet thee as a man, Joshua. You're not gonna do again what he did to him before. So that's not happening. I had a crazy dream when I was sleeping. I was dreaming about all this cleanup we had to do. So we all cleaned up. So it was a mess. There was so much stuff we had to dig in and get the grime out, get the gutters and mess. It's mess all over, shit all over the place. So when I woke up, it was like I was drained of energy. There's so much other stuff that was happening in this dream I just can't remember. I just know it was a mess, and we had to clean up around. And Tony Blair was that's his name from Tony Blair was in my dream. And he was a mess, man. He was a freaking mess. And I'm like, I know you. So I was saying about this guy, I know you. It's like he was hiding in a job. He was hiding. I'm just speaking, I don't know. This came to my mind right now. And I said, you Tony Blair? He's like, yeah, that's me. That motherfucker looked like he was like creeping around, like just doing grimy stuff. So, so we've been justified by Yahawashi. We've been justified by Yahawashi to get back with Yahawah in good grace. And yeah, the brother he mentioned about grace. So that was the word that resonated this spiritual conversation. So we was needing grace, man, and now we have gotten it through Yahawashi. And it's locked in. The meaning of the word grace.
Here's the definition of grace: simple elegance or refinement of movement.
Simple elegance or refinement of movement. What's this? Let's look at the second one. Courteous. The courteous goodwill. All right, I think do honor or credit to someone or something by one's. So let's see what this word means. Oh, let's hear it. I'm always saying it. I just can't say it now. Salakia.
Presence.
Presence. Salakia. Just can't pronounce it. I do honor or credit to someone or something by one's presence. All right. So Salakia. So I believe it's that one. So it says add honor, bestow honor, favor. That's the one. So grace, we got favor. Actually, that's not the word that's one of the words that came up when I looked at the word favor. It was grace. So the Lord shows us favor. Upgrade. Elevate. Right? Enhance. Right?
Enhance.
Yeah. So we have been enhanced. Through grace, the Lord has showed us favor. Giving us immunity from death. The way of the death of this world, like to get judgment, the harsh judgment here in this society. So we have bought grace to get your shit together. Now that's the part. We gotta get it. We gotta get our priorities straight and get on the mound for Yahawashi. And that's what happened. Once we found out this truth, this is what we've been doing. We've been just sticking to the protocol of Yahawashi, doing His will. And now, Bratazah, we come out on the right side. We come out on the other side of this thing. So that's grace, man. The Lord has magnified. Right? Yeah, magnified. Ennoble. Give someone a noble rank or title. And we've been given titles, we got the apostles, the elders, the bishops, right? Teachers, to get out there and do your part. This was happening. We're doing our part for Yahawashi, not for our filthy lucre. Because we don't want that on the side, man. We got our regular jobs, go to work, sweating, coming home, tired, exhausted, because we are subject to payment. And we got to show our allegiance to Yahawashi by patiently waiting and waiting patiently for His return. For who return? Yahawashi. He's on the right hand side of Yahawah. And Yahawah, right where it said, let's go back to this verse. So let's go back to this verse here. Let's go back to this. It's one word that came back to me. Right? It says, Romans chapter 5, verse 8. But Yahawah commendeth, right? Commendeth. Right? Let's see what the word commendeth means. Right, it's commend. Let's go back. It has commended, but let's go to commend.
Commend.
Right? Praise formally or officially. Present as
Suitable.
Right? Present as suitable for approval or acceptance. Recommend. That's us. We've been suitable. Oh man. Wow. Present as suitable for approval, for approve or acceptance. Recommend. So we've been recommend. Right, let's get a few of these other words. It was got extra words, similars. Recommend, suggest, put forward, propose, advance, approve, endorse, advocate, right? Speak for. Oh, wait, this verse, who's speaking for us right now? Yahawah, Yahawashi, right? Before the angels and God is a verse that always pop in my mind. I wish I could remember a lot of stuff, but man, come on, man, really. Salakia. How that verse go? Jeez, it just jumped in my mind. Speak before the angels and God. Bible verse, Revelation, King James Version. It's a verse. I can't remember where I go. I mean, I know I could see the verse, but I just can't remember where it's at. Salakia. All right, let's try this again. King James Version. Oh no, let's get out of here. Speak before the angels and God. Bible verse, King James Version. Speak before the angels and God. Bible verse, King James Version. Something like that. Once it pop up, I know what it is. I think was it Luke? Maybe it was.